Good morning, students. Today in this class we will solve 5 marks examples on the probability. So possible 5 marks examples I have taken in this session. So I have taken questions from the model question paper. The first example is probability of solving specific problem independently by A and B are 1 by 2 and 1 by 3 respectively. That is, probability of a is 1 by 2, probability of a B is 1 by 3. If both try to solve the problems independently, find the probability that the problem is solved is the first sub question, and the second sub question is exactly one of them solves the problem here. So here I take two events, solution E, I take it as a solves the problem, and I take one more event as a F. So I take this as solves the problem here. B solves the problem. Yes. So now E and F are two independent events. So dear students, we know that if two events are independent, then formula for this is P of E intersection F is equal to P of E into P of F. So this is a formula for two events are independent. Then A solves the problem, that is taken as a E. So it is taken as a probability of a E. A solves the problem, they are given it as 1 by 2. Next, B solves the problem, we have taken it as a F. So P of F equal to, it is a 1 divided by 3. This information we have. So further P of E dash we calculate. So formula for this is P of E dash equal to 1 minus P of E. It is 1 minus half. 1 minus half is half it is. So next P of F dash will calculate. So P of F dash. So formula is 1 minus P of F. So this is equal to 1 minus P of F. P of F is 1 by 3. So simplifying this, we get it as a 2 divided by 3. Then now we should find probability of E intersection F. E intersection F. So this is probability of E intersection F. I use a equation 1. I use a equation number 1. Probability of E, it is 1 divided by 2, and it is multiplied by probability of F is 1 by 3. So numerator and denominator, there is no simplification. So numerator is multiplied with a numerator. So we get this as 1, and denominator simplification 6 we are going to get it. Now we'll solve the first sub question. The problem is solved here. The problem is solved. So problem is solved, that we have to calculate. So that means the required solution is probability of E union F we have to calculate. So the problem is solved means problem is solved by A or B, or means we know that it is a union. So union E union F formula is probability of E, P of E plus P of F minus, it is a probability of E intersection F. E intersection F it is. So this is a formula. So further, so probability of a E we know it is a 1 divided by 2. Next, probability of a f, 1 divided by 3, minus probability of a e intersection f. So intersection we have calculated, it is a 1 divided by 6, that will substitute, and simplifying this will get the answer as 2 divided by 3. So this completes the first sub question. It is the problem is solved, that is A or B or E union F it is. So we got answer as a 2 divided by 3. Now we will solve the second sub question. Second sub question is exactly one of them solves the problem. So this is taken as the mathematical expression here. So it is, we have to calculate either E will solve the problems, F won't solve the problem, or else F will solve the problem, E won't solve the problem here. So this is a case here. So in between there is a or, so we'll represent this as probability of E intersection F dash, plus we'll take it, or option probability of E dash intersection F. So further, two events are independent, then intersection is taken as a multiplication relation. Just to go back to the equation number 1 here, this we have to take intersection as a multiplication relation. So it is P of E into P of F dash plus P of E dash, it is a P of F. Now we'll substitute all these values. P of E, it is a 1 divided by 2. P of F dash, it is a 2 divided by 3. 2 divided by 3 plus P of E dash, 1 divided by 2, and P of F, it is a 1 divided by 3. And further we need to simplify this. So 2 get cancels, so we get first term as 1 divided by 3, and second term simplification we get it as 1 divided by 6. Therefore simplifying this we get it as a 3 divided by 6, or else solution is 1 divided by 2. Okay, so this is a required simplification for the second sub question. The problem is solved by one of them here. See, E solves the problem, F won't. F solves the problem, E won't. Then this is a condition. So using this we have to calculate here. Okay, we'll move to our next example. So here the question is, two balls are drawn at a random with replacement from a box containing 10 black and red balls. Find the probability that both balls are red here. Okay, so basic information will write it, given things. See here, total number of balls here. See, total number of balls is 18. How it is? 10 plus 8, it gives a 18 here. Now number of black balls, see, number of black balls is 10, and next number of red balls, it is 8. Now we have to calculate. Okay, B we will take it as a black ball, so we will take B for a black ball, capital letter B I am taking. R stands for a red, therefore I take it as a capital R stands for a red. So further, so first sub question, both balls are red here. So both means we have to take it as a intersection. So it is a probability of R intersection R it is. R intersection R. So both balls are red means R intersection R. Both means intersection we have to take it. So I use a independent event formula. So it is a independent, therefore intersection is taken as a multiplication relation. So it is a P of R is multiplied by P of R. So probability of R. See, R stands for red. How many red balls are there? 8. Yes. So total how many number of red balls are there? 18. So that is a probability of a red ball. So don't confuse here. So probability of R is total number of red balls. It is 8 divided by total number of balls here 18. And probability of a black ball B, it is nothing but black balls are 10. See, total number of balls 18. These are a probability. Now P of R, once again it is there. I write it 8 divided by 18. So I simplify this. So here simplification we get it as 16 divided by 81. 16 divided by 81 as a solution here. Now this is a solution for first sub question. Now we'll go for a second sub question. First ball is a black and the second is a red. First is a black, so second is a red here. So here it is, first one is, it is a black, so we'll take it as a probability of a B. Second one is a red, we will take it as a, and it is intersection red. So now, and therefore we have taken an intersection. The events are independent, so intersection we have to take it as a multiplication. So we get a probability of B is multiplied by probability of a R. This is equal to probability of a B, it is a 10 divided by 18, and probability of a R, it is a 8 divided by 18 it is. So we'll simplify this. Simplification will get an answer as 20 divided by 81 here. So this is a required simplification. Now we'll go for a third sub question. Sub question. So question is, one of them is a black and other is a red. Okay, then this is written as one of them is a black, another one is a red here. So this can be written as probability of a B intersection R, or else, or means I take it as a plus. So first a red and then black. Excuse me. So one of them is a black, other is a red, means first a black and then red I have taken first case, and the second case I have taken a first as a red and then it is a black. Then see, it is a two events are independent. So as I have seen in a last case, so intersection we have to take it as a multiplication. So P of B into P of R plus as it is P of R into P of B. So these values will substitute. So we'll get this as 2 times it is a probability of a B into probability of a R, because it is a repeated, multiplication is a commutative. Then we'll substitute the values. So 2 into probability of a B, it is 10 by 18, and the probability of a R, we get it as 8 by 18. So further we'll simplify this. So simplification we get it as 40 divided by 81. So this is a solution for one of them is a black, another one is a red ball here. So like this using independent event. So most probably you may get a question for 5 marks from a probability. So I have solved 2 examples. So similar types of examples you can practice here. So thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you once again.